What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. You know the rules. Hit the like button. We got a great show lined up for you tonight. Listen, I'm not going to be live too long, okay? Today was a long day for TD. I just got to be honest with y'all. So I know. Listen. I know all the people who don't like me. They were calling for me today. Oh, TD's nowhere to be found when Tua has a good day. He's nowhere to be found. I was nowhere to be found today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest with you though. Wait, hold on. Y'all give me a second. Hey, what's wrong with my feed? See, YouTube playing with me. They got the bad quality going. Y'all give me a second, man. Let me see if I can get this fixed. One moment, y'all. Y'all bear with me one moment. One moment. Let's see here. Let me close this down and then bring it back up, man. See if that helps at all. Because that was bad. I don't know why they did me like that, but hey, YouTube, because I got great internet going right now. TDU fuzzy, bro. Y'all give me a second, man. Let me see what's going on. Give me one moment. Messed up view. I don't know why it's doing me like that, but it's all right. Y'all know me. I'll figure it out. Even if I got to go out and come back in. All right. Is it better now? Is it better now? I don't know why this thing be switching my network because I have like 3 different internets here at the house. And it switches me off of my 5G when I go live, and then I got to switch it back, man. But we're good now. All right, man. Y'all hit that like button. You know the rules. You know, I know it's late. We're not going to have the biggest of streams, but I had to do my due diligence and go live tonight. So earlier today, This training camp was going on. I was retweeting what the beat writers had to say so that I could have it in my own timeline, so we could have had a smooth show instead of me scrolling to find all the tweets. So as soon as I got ready and I loaded my stream and I titled my video, Tua Tagovailoa shows improvement today. And right before I went live, all I hear is screaming and crying out in another part of the house. And I run out there in the kitchen, and my son actually dropped a plate. You know, those plate things that you put the big glass lid on? He dropped the glass lid and slit his pinky finger all the way down to the bone. Blood everywhere. It was just crazy. So we had to rush him to the hospital. Then I get in the hospital, and oh my gosh, the hospital was packed, man. All of these sick people. I didn't even feel like being up in there. And we were literally at the hospital for like 3 to 4 hours. And then I'm supposed to hit the road first thing in the morning to go to the studio to record the new song that I made with Solo D for the Dolphins. And I just been ripping and running all day. So I still didn't even pack to go down to South Florida for training camp and the studio session tomorrow. And it's just been hectic. And I said, I'm just not going to go live. But when I finally settled down about 30 minutes ago, I checked my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, my YouTube links, and so many people, oh, you're silent when Tua does well. So I got up, got the energy, and just said, you know what? After reading all these comments about the day that Tua Tagovailoa had, I'm coming to the conclusion that he is now the best quarterback ever. I told myself I was going to come out here and say that with a straight face. I said I was going to say it with a straight face. But listen, we're about to break down the day. We're going to call it how we see it. The good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, the ups, downs, all the way around. We're going to call it how we see it, okay? And overall, if he had a great day, we're going to call it how we see it. If he struggled, we're going to call it how we see it. I mean, I think I got a gist of how his day was, but I want to go back through the tweets, go through everything that happened in camp today and break it down. The one thing I didn't get an opportunity to break down was basically the things that I'm concerned with, making plays without reading the defense and stuff like that. So I really want to check to see how he did on that. But it's a lot of things unloaded in camp today. I'm going to try my best to go through as much as I can, as fast as I can, because I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm kind of worn out, and I got to take off 7 a.m. in the morning and drive down to Miami, which is about 3.5 hours away, 4 hours away. So let's have some quick fun. Let's get through these tweets, and I want to talk about the Miami Dolphins day. And of course, a lot of people want to know how Tua did today. And I'll break all of that down as fast as I possibly can. All right. So let me go to Twitter, because I tweeted everything that happened today. So I'll just go through my own timeline, and that should make things easy for me. All right. All right, here we go. And how are y'all doing today? I hope all is well. I appreciate y'all tuning in tonight. I know it's late. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll do my very best to see what I can do here. All right. All right. Let me go back to the beginning. All right. I think this is where we started today. All right, here we go. But appreciate the mod squad. The wife in the comment section. FHI or FYI, 7 stitches and 4.5 hours later, in the ER. Thank goodness our son is fine. Not that you're concerned. Please don't play with me about my family. My husband has no reason to lie. Baby, stop. Just stop, baby. You don't have to defend anything, all right? You don't have to defend anything. But yeah, for those who do care, it was 7 stitches. And 4.5 hours later, yes. Rough day, but it's all good, man. Let me see it. FHI. No, FHI, a commentator that said, sure. Oh, okay. It's okay, man. You ain't gotta worry about people. They're gonna be who they are. I embrace them anyway, and I love it. All right. I love them. All right. All right. No, everything's good. Everything's good. He got his 7 stitches. He got his little medicine he gotta take and keep on changing the rapping thing or whatever. Shout out to Sway2387 who just became a member of the channel. Appreciate that, man. They said haters going to hate. It's okay. Let them, that's their job. Yeah, that's another thing. I got to call out y'all non-haters sometimes. The people who aren't haters. Y'all got to let these haters do their job. Everybody has a job. Y'all can't, don't get mad at them from hating. Y'all know I only get mad at the disrespect. Haters got to do their job. Let them work, man. They got families to feed. Oh, man, y'all helping me out, man. I think y'all giving me energy right now. Man, let these haters hate, man. Let them hate, man. They got to do their job, man. They got families to feed. They get paid the big bucks to hate. They get paid the big bucks sitting on their couch to hate, man. Oh, man. Y'all leave them alone. That's right. I'm calling out the non-haters. Let them do their job. Gosh. All up in another man's pockets. All right, man. Let me get started, man. All right, here we go. So Omar Kelly starts out with Jamal Perry with the nice breakup during half field 7-on-7s. So immediately when practice started, I said, man, the defense, here we go. Then Dolphins cornerback Xavier Howard has left the field. He worked sparingly yesterday, might be injured. I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm not even going to go into detail. You don't have to trust me. All I'm going to say to y'all is, listen, the Xavier Howard situation is staged. Yes, I said that. It's staged. It is staged. Xavier Howard has been granted the what he's asked for. He's asked for a trade, and he's been granted that. And the team has told Xavier Howard, if we can get what we're asking for you, we will grant your wish. If we can't, I'm sorry. We did our due diligence by trying to grant your wish, but we got to play this the hard way. You're going to have to play for us this year. So if they get a king's ransom, he's gone. If they don't, he's going to either play for us or sit out this year, but that's going to be his choice. They'll continue down this road. But he came off of that field today because they're not going to let him get hurt. And he's going to be out. I believe it's a 10-day window. They're going to try to trade him. And if not, they're going to put him back to work because they expect him to play. It's that simple. You don't have to believe me. That's what's happening, period. Not going to go into detail why I'm so confident. That's what's happening, period. All right. Austin Jackson just had a nice seal on a backside run, opening up team drills. Defense getting off, but the running game doing a little something. Shout out to Austin Jackson. All right. I was told Fuller's injury is a slight tweak and he'll be fine. Awesome. And that's good news on Fuller. Inside run drills now. The O-line is featuring some changes. I can't tell you, but Salvin Ahmed has some nice balance contact runs. Hey, man, this is what I hate. All of this is a waste to me. When we talk about Austin Jackson, we talk about Ahmed having some nice balance contact runs. None of that mean nothing to me to Tuesday when the contact really starts, when people are putting effort in. That's when it means something to me. Outside of that, man, this ain't news. Don't tell me I'm hating on Ahmed. Don't tell me I'm hating on Austin Jackson, because if I say something like that with Tua, y'all will call me a hater. So keep the same energy. But I'm not hating on them. It just means nothing to me, okay? Let's keep going. Let me skip past the X stuff. Okay, Jakeem Grant speed in a return game, always fun to watch. Catches it off the jug machine, and he shoots out like a cannon. But again, what's making me mad is they got Waddle out here fielding pooch kicks. I don't want Waddle returning nothing. I just don't. I don't want our number 6 overall receiver returning anything. But they working him out in that position, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it, okay? Let's keep it going. Hunter Long has a reception from Jacoby Brissett on 7-on-7s. Same thing I loved about his game in college. Played into the leverage to create separation. He's a talented guy. I know he had some fumble problems today, but he is a talented guy at catching that ball. But those fumbles are going to be an issue. We'll talk more about that when we cross that road on these tweets. Byron Jones broke up a deep ball from Tua to Albert Wilson, but he did push-ups as punishment for touching it. And basically he had an interception, but he dropped it. A later tweet is going to reveal that. But he basically had a pick on Tua, but he dropped it. I know people raving, Tua had no picks today. Byron Jones should have had a pick, but he dropped it. Shame on him. He got to get better in that. He does. We talk about things, and I personally praise Byron Jones' cover skills and stuff like that. But it's one thing when you don't get picks because you're not in a position, but when you got a glaring opportunity, you can't drop it. He can't afford to drop it. We're going to need everything from Byron Jones, and that's unacceptable. Great corner, great cover corner, but come on, man. You got opportunities to make big plays. You got opportunities in the event that we do trade Xavier Howard. We can at least, minimize the damage by making those plays. Tua threw one right in your kisser today, and you dropped it. Dropped it. All right. TD, scared Waddle working returns. Best guy will play. So if he's best guy for the job, he will probably do it and don't have a heart attack. Now, I get it. But at the same token, you got an all-pro special teams player on the roster too. I mean, when you think about it, risk versus reward. Is he going to be that much better than Grant at the position? Is he really going to be that much better than Grant returning kicks? That's what you got. We ain't talk about playing receiver. Yeah, he going to be that much better than Grant playing the receiver position. But is he going to be that much better than Grant returning kicks? I don't think so, and I don't think the risk is worth the reward. And it's my opinion. At the end of the day, they're going to do what they want to do. But I just feel like it's not a smart move. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll let them. Hey. All right. So far, we got a run game going, but again, I don't care much about it because pads, they're not really hitting. Tua almost has one pick. He had a pads breakup. Nothing real nice so far in practice. And I think this is where he started to pick it up. Tua shows the quick release as he catches, rocks, and throws a swing route to Gaskins, who gets free up the sideline for a big gain. First possible contact comes around 20 or so yards. There were a lot of wide open guys today. Yesterday, the secondary played phenomenal football. And this ain't about Tua. I know some of y'all draw that conclusion. Oh, you trying to say Tua was throwing a wide open people today. No, you just drew that conclusion, not me. I'm just talking about the defense right now. There were a lot of wide open guys today. A lot of these catches that were caught, wide open. Catches a guy wide open. And that's with all the receivers. All right. And I'm trying to figure out where that's coming from. What's going on? Secondary just crazy one day. The next day, they spotty. So we'll see. All right. Reed Sinnett finds Kirk Merrin on a nice little double move and a throw to the honey hole. Those two have developed a nice chemistry going back to OTAs. I'm telling you, Reed Sinnett is just so unfortunate because he's playing well in camp, but it doesn't matter. He's really just not going to get the shake. And that's unfortunate, tough, man. You can be a third stringer and playing real good football. But again, I would like to see them mix him up with the twos. I would love to see him mix him up with the twos and see how that goes. Ball Game said that will happen when you have a new additions to the secondary. TDPHINSTALK. Yeah, I agree. I know it's just, there were the same new additions yesterday as well. You know what I mean? But they're working on a few different things, and now those guys got to get acclimated. So, I get it. But Reed Sinet, man, I'm sorry, bro. It's tough, man. You're playing good football, but you'll never get a fair shake in that regards. Like imagine it, guys. You'll have a third stringer that come in and may even look better than the starter, but does it really matter? Yeah, he'll get some recognition. Okay, he looking solid, but does it really matter? And that's tough. But the biggest one that matters the most is Kirk Merritt, because this is a guy who actually has a shot to compete for an official position. And he's been looking very good on that field. And that's 2 days in a row. And that's what we do. We're trying to go each player each day, calling it how we see it, and see who's having the consistency. So we're 2 days in. That's not going to tell us everything, just like for day one didn't tell us everything. But we start to get a picture of certain players, okay? All right. So let's keep it going. So they said that catch was for 30 yards, by the way, a 30-yard gain, a sideline catch. All right. All right. So moving forward, Needham with a nice pass breakup against Isaiah Ford. All right. And that was oh, here we go. Here's somebody who thanks Omar for being descriptive. Other guys saying what happened, but they didn't tell us the quarterback. Nick Needham with the nice pass breakup on a pass to Isaiah Ford. Late throw by Brissett, but superstar had it covered. So Omar out here calling Nick Needham a superstar. Can that be a positive sign? Nick Needham's played great football, man, and it goes back to when EM was beating the table for him. I know Ball Game remember that, because we were like, I don't know about that, but he did. He was right. He was right, and Nick Needham continues to make plays. Is he a finished product? I don't think so, and that's a good sign for him. Is he, a guy that can be the starter? Ladies and gentlemen, if X get traded, it's not Noah's job. It's not Noah's job. It could be any one of their job. And Nick Needham has really been competing and playing great football for the last 2 years. That's just the fact. Or what should I say, 2.5? Or should I say 2.5? That's just a fact. So, see, that's what I love. Guys you bring out of the mud. Guys you bring from the bottom. You know what I mean? Salvin Ahmed. Miles Gaskins. These guys ain't had high draft capital. Nick Needham. You see what I mean? Those are Super Bowl teams, because you didn't draft the guy, nor did you go in free agency and spend big money. A lot of these guys undrafted and you bring them in. That's what it's about, man. So big ups to big Nick Needham. We're going to keep our eyes on him. And as he continues to play well, we're going to praise that, because he's put the work in. I mean, a true nobody to somebody. I'll put it like that. And I'm not saying he's the best one out there, but he has definitely played solid football. Let's keep it moving. Tua completes a deep ball to Salvin Ahmed. I didn't personally see it, was watching the other field, but it happened. I think I saw this one on film. You had Salvin Ahmed. I thought this one was weird. Let me tell y'all why. Salvin Ahmed was lined up in the wide receiver position and kind of running a go route and being chased by a linebacker. I mean, in what world did they think that would have been a fair battle? I don't know where. I think I saw that play. It was a deep ball to Salvin Ahmed, and the linebacker was chasing him. And it came from out wide. So I don't know if it was like just drills or something, like one-on-ones or something. Because I saw Jalen Phillips, acting like he was rushing, giving pressure on that play. There was one of the deep balls you see in the video on Twitter. Salvin Ahmed got behind a linebacker, and I mean, you just look at the guy. Salvin Ahmed is small and speedy, and the linebacker just chasing him and just 6 yards behind him. So I'm just like, why are they out there doing stuff like that when that's not, I guess it is really. I guess, who knows what they're installing in this offense. So we'll see. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. But big ups to Tua. Deep ball, something to be happy about. Something to be really happy about. The deep ball. Connecting with somebody, regardless of open or not, because in the NFL, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for games where our receiver is open, right? You know, let's see. Recent throw with a nice throw to Kirk Merritt. Second one today. There they go again. All right, so first throwing session against a defense, 5-on-7, results in 6 straight completions from Tua. Smythe, Waddle, Gaskins, Brown, Shaheen, Waddle again, sliding to the turf. Okay, so Tua looked like he had a really good throwing session. That's what it was. It was a throwing session. So in 5-on-7, what that is in a throwing session, basically guys are going out for routes and he already knows where he's going to throw. So this isn't a level of reading the defense. This is typically a throwing session. All right, on this, I'm going to be going to Gaskins for the go route. Now I'm going to be going to Waddle on the cross. Now I'm going to be going to, that's what throwing sessions are. All right, so if you didn't know that. So this isn't a full-arm play. Oh, well, this is the play, blah, blah, blah. It's just throwing session. That's where they do throwing drills. He's getting the different throws with certain people. All right. Let me see here. Let's keep it going. Jerome Baker breaks up a would-be touchdown in red zone work from Tua to Shaheen. All right, so good work by Jerome Baker, breaking up a potential score. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. When I go to camp, I got to look at this tight end situation. I got to see where Gesicki's being deployed. I need to see because I'm hearing Shaheen name a little too much. So I got to see how they're deploying these guys in practice. Because again, if Gesicki goes into another season being deployed unconventionally, man, that's it, man. What y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Now, I get if you keeping him anyway because the salary is low right now because he's still on the contract, albeit. But worst case scenario, that man is gone next year if they deploying him in the same way. He is gone. He is gone. If they are not putting him in line more, he is gone. Okay? That's just it. It is what it is. All right. Let's keep it moving. Goal line work. Back of the end zone throw from Brissett to Allen Hurns, but it was late. Late throw. Let's see here. Robert Foster just caught a goal line touchdown on a well-placed and properly timed throw by Jacoby Brissett. Touchdown. Pressure from Eric Rowe rushes a Tua incompletion in 11-on-11. So we're in 11-on-11s. Now they're getting funky. Now they actually playing some football. You got a full field. So Eric Rowe gets pressure. So it looked like we got a safety blitz in the red zone, which we utilize a lot because it's the red zone. We don't worry about the over the top, right? And we love sending those guys in those situations. Tua rushed on the 11-11. No wide receiver was even close. It happens, rushed, and I'm going to look at it as he got rid of the ball. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's see here. Let me pause right there. Somebody brought this up to me earlier today, and I'm not going to start this controversy, but it is something to actually look at. When you put the 2 days together, I'm just curious, who's been playing better football, Jacoby Brissett or Tua Tagovailoa? Oh, here they go. They're going to be like, don't start this, TD. Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just asking y'all a question. I ain't even going to comment on it after that. All right? But something for y'all to think about. All right. Dolphins are clearly working on blitz package and blitz pickup. All right. Tua tries one to Wilson, but Igbenogany covers it tight. Incomplete. Another incompletion with tight coverage in red zone work. All right. Good job, Igbenogany. That's what we need. We need you. We need to hear your name and Nick Needham name as much as possible. All right. Here we go. Tua finds Waddle on a comeback. Press the toes of the corner to force him to flip the hips, then breaks it off back down the stem. All right. A lot of separation. All right. So that's good work by Tua. They got a little comeback connection. It didn't look like it resulted in a touchdown. It's just red zone work. Probably one of those 70. The same thing that happened yesterday on the comeback. Waddle pushing it down, put that feet in the dirt. Tua looking middle of the field, causing the corner to shift his hips as if he's going in the end zone. That's when Waddle breaks, ball out. Got him. All right. So I think they're gonna do a lot of that this year, getting them the easy 9-yard plays on comeback routes, because those seem to he did it well last year. It's just you get worried about when the corner doesn't turn his hips and they jump on the route. So he just got to look at the defense and make sure that corner turns his hips. Because if you just let it fly, it could be picked. And that's some of the stuff that was happening yesterday. All right. Rookie defensive tackle Jerome Johnson gets some penetration that forces the back to bubble right after taking the handoff. Jerome Johnson blows it up. All right. Not a big name, not likely to make the team, but I will say this. You got to make a name for yourself. And, hey, I'm going to look out for it. Dieter, high snap that Tua had to haul down. Good job by Tua getting it down. Dieter, come on, man. Now, they say you're doing good in camp regardless, but we don't need them jitters. But not a bad sign on you. You got to let one get away. We don't want none to get away. All right, Brissett, a nice on-time, on-target throw to Foster and Brandon Jones in coverage, just out of 29's reach on the out route. So we got a nice out route. Brissett stuck it right where he could get it. That means it was tight coverage, but put it only where his guy can get it. Good job, Brissett. Byron Jones did push-ups after not completing a deep interception off a Tua Tagovailoa pass. That's the one from earlier, if I'm not mistaken. That's the one from earlier. So I don't want y'all to think that happened twice, but they made Byron Jones do push-ups because he just dropped the Tua's interception. Easy interception for him, and he dropped it. All right, so I don't want y'all to think that was 2 for Tua. It was only 1 that should have been picked so far, at least. And Byron paid for it, okay? Come on, Byron. No, it still makes me go back to that. If we're gonna trade X, we need those little nuggets. Great job knocking it down, being in position, shutting the offense down. But that's the spark we need to make up for an absence of Xavier Howard. And you can do it. I still can't get over that interception you had in the end zone last year that you had in your hand, but you let the receiver snatch it, and then they call touchdown. That's all I'm saying, man. They need to put him on in them receiving drills because he's too good to not have that in his arsenal. He puts that in his arsenal, the man got the ability to be one of the best, period. Like I'm talking about up there. This man gets about 5 to 6 a season, starts getting 5 or 6 picks. Bruh, ain't nobody touching this man. Ain't nobody touching this man. If Byron Jones was a guy that could just haul in about 5 to 6 a season, man, I'll leave it alone. All right, let's keep it moving, all right? Jalen Waddle elevates, contorts, and pulls down a ball a little high and away from Tua. The rookie is showing out today. Jalen Waddle, man, I'm loving it, man. He just exemplary. Just this man is out here balling. Number 6 pick is showing up day one. See, this is what your top 10 picks supposed to do in the league day one. I don't care what position. I'm just saying. This is what he's supposed to do. Show up. If you ask me, he's been the best thing on the field since in 2 days. Been the best thing on the field in 2 days. Showing up. But another thing, this is what it's about. This is what it's about. You make plays for your quarterback. It don't matter if Tua puts the ball high and away. You make that play for your guy. And we need guys like that because it'll help Tua even become better. I love it. Let's go Waddle, man. See, Waddle better stop playing with me, man. He gonna make me buy a rookie jersey. He better stop playing. Don't be teasing me like that, man. Don't be teasing me like that. All right, let's keep it going. Hunter Long fumbled a short reception from Brissett. So he caught it, but fumbled. Caught it, but fumbled. Bad. Hunter Long, you better tighten up. Everybody knows your talent. Everybody knows you could be valuable, but you become, because that's his second. He got 2 today. That's the first one. We're going to read the second one. I saw it earlier. And Flores will sit you down quick and make you think about it. He will sit you down quick. Telling you. That's one thing I know Flores don't like of somebody who fumbles. That man don't like that. He don't like that. He does not like that. Brissett drills one to Hearns for a chunk down the field. Brissett still putting in work. Tua steps up through the rush and finds Gesicki down the middle, who catches and runs for about 30 to 40 yards before someone closes down on him. I believe I saw this play too. Somebody actually sent this to me. Gesicki caught like a 7-yard pass, but just tore up the field for like 30 to 40 yards. He just ran up the field for like 30 or 40 yards. And that's rare for Gesicki. But on that play, they were working through a zone. And Gesicki can navigate through a zone, but in man-to-man, he don't usually get this type of separation. Right? Next up, but good look by Tua finding him. All right. Brissett bullets in a 20-yard pass to Lynn Bowden Jr. Brissett attacks the middle of the field very well. So Brissett cooking, Lynn Bowden Jr., good job. Huge chunk. That's what we need. That flips the field. 20-yard gains flip the field. It don't matter. You start at the 30, 20 yards, flip the field. You at the 50. Things get real then. Something as simple as that. One play, and that's what you need. Isaiah Ford pulls down a deep reception from Brissett. Nick Needham and Jamal Perry, the guilty party. Isaiah Ford putting in work. I don't know. See his guys like him and Kirk Merritt. But Kirk Merritt winning that battle, if you ask me. And on top of it, I think Isaiah's already working from behind. Why? They traded the man and picked him back up. I don't know. Kirk Merritt, I think, but we'll see. If we keep hearing Isaiah Ford, making plays, that's a good look. But come on, Nick Needham and Jamal Perry. Tighten up, man. Tighten up. But good job, Jacoby Brissett. Isaiah Ford pulls in a deep shot from Brissett, tight coverage, and Ford makes the play with a man on his back and survives the ground. Hell of a catch. Another one. Let me see here. Yeah, that was a different one. Another one. And that one right there, a deep one. Raekwon Davis sacks Tua. So Tua's back in. He getting sacked. First team offense getting little going today. Only short completions. Raekwon Davis sacked. Jalen Phillips, good pressure on another play. Barry Jackson tweeted that. And let me tell you something. I got to be honest with y'all. So this is where some of y'all are going to get mad at me. It doesn't matter, because we're evaluating our quarterbacks too. So whenever I looked at it, Tua made a lot of completions today, but that early work was 5-on-7 throwing drills. And a lot of film that came out today was 5-on-7 throwing drills. They showed a little bit of red zone work too. But once again, those throwing drills. And then when we got into the 11-on-11, really hasn't done anything. I'm just being honest with y'all. When we got into the 11-on-11s, he hasn't done anything. Brissett is rocking the ball all across the field. And Barry Jackson said first team offense, and we know who the first team offense is, getting little going today. Only short completions. Raekwon Davis sack, Jalen Phillips good pressure on another play. People would get mad at me because what's been sold all day is that a lot of the great plays by our quarterback, I'll just call it what it is, in Tua, was throughout the day. When a lot of it was 5-on-7 throwing drills. And then when we get into first team offense, 11-on-11s, y'all just heard it yourself. Did you hear much? No. You've heard nothing happen on the first team offense. You heard the second team with Brissett moving the ball. It's just the truth. I'm not trying to be this negative guy. I'm just telling you the context of the day that nobody explained to you today. We had a phenomenal session in throwing drills. Phenomenal. 5-on-7 throwing drills. Phenomenal. And Tua was the highlight of it. And then we went to 11-on-11s, running real offense, and Jacoby Brissett had a heck of a day. And Tua took a lot of sacks, got pressure. And Barry Jackson put it best. First team offense getting little going today. First team offense getting little going today. Only short completions. Raekwon Davis, sack. Jalen Phillips, good pressure on another play. TD, it's 7-on-7, bro. What the F? No, it's not. We've already transitioned from 7-on-7. 7-on-7 was earlier. They already told you we're doing the 11-on-11 sessions. And then we start talking about that. There is a schedule in the day. You start out with certain drills, throwing things, 7-on-7s. Then you go on the 11-on-11s where you really put that work in. But it's no pads. But I said something interesting to EM today that people need to understand when there's no pads. Your offense doesn't usually get better in pads. That's what people need to understand. The defense gets better in pads. It's actually easy for the offense without pads. That's what people not understanding. Don't mention pads to me when it comes to the offense unless we're talking about the run game and pass protection. So I understand the sacks and stuff. But when it comes to quarterback, wide receiver connection, it doesn't get easier with the pads. It gets easier for the defense because they can be more physical. But it gets harder for the offense. So all of these people saying, oh, well, you know, maybe they're struggling, but the pads aren't on. It gets worse for the offense when the pads go on. It's just the truth. But I was hesitant to tell y'all the context of the day because I knew everybody would say, oh, you're just hating. But that's the context. Throwing drills in 7-on-7s, we were phenomenal. But when the 11-on-11 started and it was real team practice, just like Barry Jackson said, and what you just heard when I read every tweet, going down for the second half, first team offense getting little going today. Only short completions. Raekwon Davis gets a sack. Jalen Phillips, good pressure on another play. That's what's happening. I don't care how people spin it and they put out the film of the 7-on-7s and y'all thinking that that's the whole practice and everybody out there putting the work in. It's abysmal to me that everybody's only caring about all the flashy stuff. And this is why when we get into the season every year, we're just like shocked. Like, come on, man, why are they? It's crazy to me that every time we get in the regular season, everybody gets shocked. But no, I'm going to give you the context, all right? I'm going to get in the context. All right, let's keep it going. But again, Barry Jackson said, first team offense getting little going today. Because you heard that second team offense moving. Brissett been out here moving the ball down the field. And I'm just keeping it 1,000. Just keeping it 1,000. Brissett is moving the ball down the field. The first team offense is actually struggling when they play, when it's 22 guys on the field. They are struggling, ladies and gentlemen. And that ain't pointed at Tua. The receivers aren't getting great separation in it. As you can see, a lot of pass breakups. I'm going to be honest, nothing in today other than the potential interception by Byron Jones, nothing in what I read so far is for me to say, oh, Tua's struggling out there. I didn't say any of that. That's not what I'm saying. The only thing that was a struggle for him that I've read so far was the Byron Jones potential pick and the little high pass to Waddle. That was completed. It was completed. So I'm not saying that this is on him. But I am telling y'all the first team offense is struggling. And the second team offense is moving the ball. All right. This is the part where they switch practice and they start working on fumble drills. And Vince Beagle got Patrick Laird to fumble. Patrick Laird's days was done. We already kind of knew that. We loved the intern not too long ago. But it's done. Tristan, there he go, disrespecting me. So let me go ahead and block him from the channel. Say, TD, you ain't it. And it is a short term of what he really said. And again, I cannot understand people who feel that way, but watch me. High user from channel. There you go. You blocked. I don't get why people will watch you if they don't think that you're it. You know, he didn't say it, but y'all know. Why would they watch you? Anyway, let's keep it going. Somebody said, dang, I thought Jacoby was struggling, though. Where? Has he had? I don't even know if he's thrown a pick yet. I'm gonna guess that he did, but I don't even think he has. He hasn't thrown a pick. This man has been striking all across the field. Yeah, he may have a moment here and there where just Jacoby threw that a little late, incomplete. He's had a few plays like that, but overall, this man is like running at like an 80% good plays right now. And I'm not just talking about 7-on-7s. When we open it up 11-on-11s, Jacoby Brissett is actually playing good football. But have you heard anybody in our community talking about that? I even talk about Reed Sinnett. I just talk about the fact that it's unfortunate he won't even get a shake. I mean, he's not supposed to. Tua is his job, period. It's his job, period. But anybody out here talk about Jacoby Brissett or Reed Sinnett? No, because they ain't going to keep it real with what's going on with the whole team. They only pick and choose the specific people. But over here, we break down everything. Every tweet is breakdown worthy. All right, let's keep it going. Adam Shaheen forced Hunter Long's fumble. 2 fumbles today for the rookie tight end. Again, why is Adam Shaheen? Wait, am I tripping? Maybe my mind is running a blank. What position Adam Shaheen play? Am I tripping in my mind right now? Y'all put it in the comment section. I'm just having a brain fart. I think I know the answer, but I got to ask y'all because it just sounds weird. Why would Adam Shaheen force a Hunter Long fumble? No, that's exactly tight end. That's what I thought because I'm like, dang, does he play linebacker or defensive end? And I'm tripping right now. I'm like, ain't he our tight end? I get messed up with names sometimes, so I'll be like, hold on. No, that's Vince Beagle. But no, so they're just doing drills. I don't care nothing about them fumbles then. That ain't against the defense, but still, Hunter Long dropped another one. Let me tell you something, Flores. Tell you, Hunter Long, great talent, but don't start to become known as that. All right, Barry Jackson reports the impressive things today. Here's what he mentioned as the impressive things today. Okay. All right, Barry Jackson, impressive things today. Pass rush, Davis and Phillips. Brissett to Ford for deep completion. Waddle adjusting for tough catch. Dokes run. Foster TD from Brissett. See, I can't make this up. They call me a hater. But this is what I be talking about right here. Barry Jackson's next tweet, impressive things today. Pass rush, Davis Phillips. Brissett to Ford for deep completion. Waddle adjustment for tough catch, Dokes run, and Foster TD from Brissett. And I'm telling y'all, I don't care. Now I don't care, man. You call me a hater all you want. They took the early part of practice throwing drills, 5-on-7, and they flooded that all in your face and said, oh, look, I told y'all. That's what they did today. And it's freaking embarrassing, man. How everybody dropped their jaw and believed the narrative. That's what they sold y'all. They told you all the completions and then gave you some film and nobody looked at nothing else. That was at the beginning of practice, 5-on-7 throwing drills. DBs out there running through zones, playing zone and stuff, and not even looking. Go look at even the film. Back to passes, throws the ball. I mean, am I lying? Go look at it. And then all of a sudden, oh, he out there balling today. Like, come on, man. See, yesterday when we talked about the things that he could have did to improve, they said it was the first day of practice. But I'm not allowed to come back, say he was balling, and say it was the second day of practice. Chase Lester said, didn't he throw a deep TD to Wilson 11-on-11? We going to get to that because I'm about to show you at the end of practice how I got a little better, just like yesterday. Throw the touchdown in practice, right? In the same one where Albert Wilson was wide open, by the way. But let's break it down. Let's keep going. There's more. because he did start bouncing back and doing some well things, by the way. I need y'all to know that. He did start doing some really good things in practice. So give me a second, all right? Because that wasn't the end of practice. Let me see. You are lying. 4 of his 6 TDs today were 11 versus 11. Let me tell y'all something. Whoever said that is right. Whoever said that. 4 of his 6 TDs today were 11 on 11. Red zone work. See, you ain't see. Most of them were red zone work. See, you ain't talking about that. Everything has a context. I said it yesterday. We know what he could do in the red zone. We know what he could do in the short game. But first of all, don't we got to get in the red zone? I said it yesterday. I said we got to get in the red zone. I'm talking about when you stop all the drills and you first start 11 on 11 practices and on practice and you start at the 30. That's where our offense struggles the most, and that's where we struggled last year. The ball kicked off, the ball punted, and we start on the 30 and we got to go 70 yards. How does our offense look? Have you heard anything impressive when we start on the 30? Outside of a 60-yard touchdown throw to end practice both days. That's what I'm talking about. You worrying about red zone work. We got to get there. You don't remember last year? We had problems getting there. I'm not talking about the last play of practice every day. That's not what I'm talking about. All right? Anyway, man, let's keep it going. Oh, man, I done lost my spot. I'll find it. All right. Y'all give me a second. All right, here we go. Jakeem Grant doesn't have a helmet, which explains why he isn't in the mix handling kicks today. Well, we'll see how that goes. Travis Wingfield said, keeping an eye on Austin Jackson throughout the day. His feet on pass sets and consequent ability to quickly change direction. To account for inside move crossing face. He's really impressed. The O-line gets a lot of extra work between reps. Fun to watch. I needed to hear that. I need to hear that this offensive line is making improvement, and I don't care if it's key players. Austin Jackson is going to be a key player for us. And to hear that he's really impressed, I need that. I need every bit of that in my life, all right? All right, so first team offense today without Parker Fuller, eager to see Tua with full cast. Tua victimized by one high Dieter snap. Dieter overall has impressed team this summer. So Barry Jackson's basically saying, you know, he really want to see Tua with the starting cast like Parker and Fuller, because maybe we'll get moving then. Maybe the offense will get moving then when we see him with Fuller and Parker. So that's basically what that tweet was. He's eager to see Tua with the full cast. All right. Jamal Perry drives on a speed out before the ball is thrown and gets there before the receiver for a pass breakup. Ethan Carter from Brissett. So good job, Jamal Perry, putting in that work on defense. Jacoby Brissett tried to thread the needle, but it was batted down. Trill Williams pins Hearns to the corner and gives Brissett a very small window on a fade from the 7-yard line. Incomplete. Good coverage. Good job with Trill. Brissett. Y'all see how practice goes? Now we're in the red zone. We started 5-on-7 throwing drills. Then we actually practice full-length field. Let's get some work in. Then we go to the red zone. So right now we're in the red zone. All right? All right, so that's two. One of Jacoby's broke up. The other one, bad, incomplete. So it ain't looking good right now with Jacoby starting out in the red zone. Next up, Jacoby. Brissett fired a laser over the middle to Lynn Bowden. Then Brissett completed a deep bomb to Isaiah Ford in the back of the easy end zone, supposed to be. Adam Butler, well, that's a touchdown, Lynn Bowden from Brissett. Adam Butler gets instant penetration on a run play in team red zone. So Adam Butler in the middle holding it down, gets in the backfield and gets penetration in the red zone, but they didn't specify what the play was or what happened. Omar tweets next. It's goal line work right now, and today to finish practice. Very heavy run based, which should be the case in goal line, and if you want to be a big boy team. So you see, Omar even verifying. Now they're in the red zone. Jacoby just got his reps in the red zone. Sinet is usually second every day in the red zone, and Tua usually finishes it out. And then they go back and they do their little bomb for the day and get out of there. Y'all will see. All right, next up. Sinet is up. Sinet tries to go to the most frequent target this camp, Merritt, on a fade, which is red zone. Good throw, had a chance, but Terrell Bonds gets his hand in the back, breaks it up. Good job for the defense again. Good throw by Sinet, though, just better defense. All right. Tua evades a sack and throws a touchdown pass to Mal Gaskins from the 5-yard line during goal line work. Tua has good feel for pressure. That's one Tua touchdown in the red zone, but great job. I don't have any questions about this kid punching it in the red zone. I think I saw enough last year that made me feel like he can get the job done in the red zone. We just got to get down there. We just got to get in the red zone. Okay? But that's the first touchdown in the red zone. Okay? Moving forward. Let me see here. Jalen Phillips gets in quickly, but the ball is out before he can finish with a completion from Tua to Hollins. Jackson and Phillips having a good battle. All right. The D-line looking good, man. I like that. All right. Austin Jackson, Phillips making them work. But Tua got the ball out before he could get there. They didn't say that ended in it. Oh, yeah, that was a touchdown because the next tweet, Tua quick slant to Hollins for 6-yard touchdown against Igbenogany in coverage. Hollins spikes the football emphatically, excuse me. Ugh. But that's 2 touchdowns for Tua in the red zone. So whoever said that earlier, we counting, okay? So I can help you understand. Okay? Let's keep it going. Next play. Tua finds Waddle on an under route for a touchdown wide open. There goes 3. You see how they amplified the touchdowns earlier? Red zone. That's 3. That's 3. Okay, let's keep it going. Let me see here. Okay, Brissett finds Hunter Long, but Duke Rowley is there quickly to usher him out of bounds after a short gain in red zone work. So it's a completion, but the defense got him out of bounds before he can get yards after the catch. Next one, Tua goal line touchdown pass to Gaskins and Waddle and Hollins. Hold on. Touchdown passes to Gaskins and Waddle and Hollins and Waddle again, actually. So that's 4. I still didn't see the play for one of them, though. But Barry Jackson reports that for whoever said that. Jason Strawbridge stacks up a run in his gap. So defensive line making fits. Jerome Baker bats down a potential touchdown by Tua. Good defense by Baker. It looks like it was on Jasecki, I believe, because 3 people tweeted it. Albert Wilson with a nice run after catch gain for about 30 in an RPO play from Tua. So, this was a retweet from earlier. Hold on. One moment here. Oh, that's a retweet. Let me go to. All right, here we go. Tua swings it out to Albert Wilson, who turns it up and ran all the way to pay dirt, potential 62-yard touchdown. So Tua swings it out to Albert Wilson. I don't know what that means, swings it out. who turns it up and ran all the way to pay dirt, potential 62-yard touchdown. Did they show that one to Wilson today? Did they have film on that one? Did they have film today on the Waddle 62-yard touchdown? Next play, y'all let me know in the comment section. All right. They did. So hold on. Was it a deep bomb? Bam, touchdown? Or was it what Omar is talking about? Because everybody made it seem like it was a deep bomb, caught it in touchdown today. But he's saying that Tua swings it out to Albert Wilson. And when you say swing, it's usually not a deep throw, who turned it up and ran all the way to pay dirt. So he must have ran after the catch all the way down the field. Oh, 40 yards air and 20 yards ran. Okay, I got it. Swing it out deep. Yeah, he didn't say deep. I was trying to figure that out. All right. So good touchdown by Tua. There goes one of them. And how many you said was today? I'm just curious. Here we go. Yeah. You were saying on 11 on 11s, there were 6 touchdowns today. And I told you what, 4 of them were in the red zone. All right, here we go. Tua. No, that's the same one. Brissett bullets in a pass to Lynn Bowden Jr. He threads the needle plenty. Isaiah Ford with a nice catch behind him from Brissett for a first down. So they must have actually got extra work in today. Offense out on the field putting extra work in. There we go. That makes sense. One thing I've noticed these first 2 days is Tua's ability to quickly locate his check down option. That ain't me saying that. I'm reading Travis Wingfield. I'm not saying that to say, oh, check downs. I'm just reading tweets. One thing I've noticed these first 2 days is Tua's ability to quickly locate his check down option. Goes from surveying down the field to quick snap off the side where he finds his guy. And as long as he's reading down that field, you take what the defense gives you. As long as you ain't missing an opportunity down the field, because that's where the concern was. Okay. All right. Isaiah Ford with the nice catch behind him from Brissett. Another first down. Vince Beagle shows a nice rip move to get to Sinnett for a would-be sack. Nice. Vince Beagle, finally hearing your name. But he over there with the third team. Jesse Davis is also sitting out the tail end of practice. Hope that don't mean nothing, because I want to see him keep doing well. All right. See, and Barry Jackson ends it with this. Tua's long TD throw to Wilson. This was the same throw, okay? But he said, Tua, excellent past half hour. I want y'all to hear that. Tua, excellent past half hour. So that red zone work in that the play to Wilson, now it's looking excellent. That's what y'all have to understand. It's context to everything. They sat here and gave you all this film and all this stuff, all this red zone work. We know that. I don't care. I don't break down what I know this man does well already. What does TD care about? 20-yard line, 30-yard line, 40-yard line, 50-yard line. That's what I care about. Because he will never have the opportunity in the red zone, which I have all the confidence in him in the red zone. But he'll never have the opportunity to display that if he can't get down there in the first place. And that's 2 days in a row that in the open field, we barely got anything from the offense. Not about Tua, but from the offense in the open field. And that's what you need to pay attention to. I ain't talking about no 7-on-7 drills. I ain't talking about no throwing drills. I'm talking about in the open field to move the ball. The open field to move the ball. Then we get in the red zone in this touchdown city, and all is forgiven. And y'all forgetting the simple fact that we got to make it to the red zone first. Somebody asked how did Phillips look. He looked amazing. I like the passion, bro. Good work, 100%. Man, I'm just trying to help people understand what's going on in camp, because every single year I see my fellow Dolphin fans scratching their head like, how can this be possible when we first get on the field? When we struggle. And I'm trying to show them the areas that we're right now, it looks like we're going to struggle in. Right now, we're looking really strong in red zone. And I'm telling you, there are great teams that struggle in the red zone. So y'all should be very encouraged by that. But we are not looking good in the open field whatsoever. And that's a fact. We're not looking good in the open field. And you don't have to listen to me. Barry Jackson said it. First team offense is struggling. And that was during the open field sessions. We ain't talk about no 7-on-7s, because the game of football ain't played 5-on-7. We ain't talk about just red zone, because you got to get down there first. Period. And it's one thing if you got X on the field, because some of these guys that's even getting beat at times, X ain't even out there. What we have on the field now is more like a good defense in the NFL, because like Ball Game always says, it's a luxury to have two great corners. What we have on the field now is more like the good defenses in the NFL, but not the great ones. X on the field, it's like the great defenses. We got to do better in the open field. Jacoby Brissett is moving the ball in the open field. Reed Sinnett is actually moving the ball in the open field. Tua is not moving the ball in the open field, ladies and gentlemen. See, he can go out there, he can go out there and have all kind of pass breaks up in the open field, incomplete passes, but then we get 162-yard touchdown and it's all forgiven. That ain't how the NFL goes. And I personally think, I hope that it's a Parker and Fuller absence thing. When those guys get there, the open field going to be bananas. I hope so. And that's why I hate them being on the side right now, like activating, let's go. Tua needs that chemistry with y'all. He needs that chemistry with those two guys. If they're going to be the main guys with Waddle, he needs that chemistry with them. I think I need y'all to understand that right now. He is not building chemistry with those two right now in one of the most important times he needs to. And that could be a setback. He can start building chemistry with these guys, knowing their tendencies. Those guys inserted at the last minute, and it starts looking shaky. And then we would actually unfairly criticize him. And I said that, yeah. He would start getting unfairly criticized when you got to really look at that aspect. So I'm telling y'all now, later on, if he's struggling with Parker and Fuller, y'all got to understand that's a chemistry thing. And you got to understand that's not really on him. It's the fact that he don't have his main two guys and they need to be out there. It's the reality. Somebody said, TD, Brissett is going against Miami Central defense. Cut it out, bro. You know what? If I'm supposed to use that logic that you're having, then that's you know what? I agree with you. But if he continues to shred them up and our offense continues to struggle, guess what Flores and them going to do? He's going to start getting a few first-team reps. Y'all know how this goes. He's going to start getting a few first-team reps. You know why he's going to start getting a few first-team reps? Because the coach has to always check and make sure that's what it is. Because if Jacoby Brissett comes over there with the first team and he moving that ball just like he would do with the second team, then the coach is like, well, I see the factor that make the difference. And that's what we don't need. We don't need that aggravation in that controversy. We don't. Because you're going to see Kirk Merritt get ready to move up from Sinnett. And I promise you, within 2 days from now, you're going to see Jacoby Brissett with a nice pass to Kirk Merritt. Because Kirk Merritt going to move up a little. He's playing too well with Sinnett over there with the bums. Now let's give him a little pressure. What's up, man? Hey, you supposed to be asleep, man.
Hey, I'm not sleepy.
You're not sleepy?
Yes.
So what are you doing?
I'm hungry.
You hungry?
Yes.
Go to bed. Bye.
No,
Yep. Where mommy at? What are you doing up?
I'm hungry. I want food.
No, you do this every night. I'm not giving it in tonight.
Daddy, no, I want food.
No pizza. Freaking Michelangelo over here, man. Where we eat pizza any day, time of day. Anyway, man, let's keep it moving because I think we had a few more things. Let's see. Christian Wilkins walks a guy back 5 yards into the backfield, disengages, closes on Brissett, who throws it over his head. Wilkins turns around and retraces. He was the last guy off the field yesterday. First guy out there today, working his butt off. Good job, Christian Wilkins. Adam Butler and Raekwon Davis come free up the middle, and Tua doesn't even attempt to throw the ball. What did that mean? Adam Butler and Raekwon Davis come free up the middle, and Tua doesn't attempt to throw the ball. Well, it was probably going to be a sack. And all right. Let me see here. Raekwon Davis comes in for a would-be hit on the quarterback. He's been a force today. Let me see. Oh, that's a different play. It was the same person tweeted it. So the defensive line start getting off at the end of practice. So it looks like they went right back to actually the open part of the field. And I'm telling y'all now, practice was supposed to end at the red zone. And then they tweeted out practice, the offense is getting more work in practice. They extended practice to go back to the field play. Why? Because they struggled earlier doing it. They struggled earlier. They struggled earlier. That's why practice was supposed to be over, but they went back to the open field practice because they looked like trash earlier. And truth be told, they still look bad. Outside of that deep ball, a lot of sacks start happening. The O-line start giving in. The O-line start giving in. So I'm telling y'all, what I get out of camp right now, and it's only the second day, and they got plenty of time to improve it, the offense isn't looking good in the open field. They're just not looking good in the open field. Lucky he didn't throw a pick. Well, you know, I'd rather a sack than a pick any day. Somebody said it happens all the time. True. But we continue to be impressed by this defense. I don't like the red zone work we did today on defense. Looks like we got ripped apart on defense today in the red zone. Oh my gosh, I can't believe 2 days from now I'm going to be at camp to see this myself to really tell y'all the real context. Mr. Ballgame said this offense will definitely struggle early. Yeah, I see that. But with great defensive play, we can probably have good field position, though, and that might help. I think we need to relax, TD. Let's wait until they have joint practices against another team. I said that to a few people. What really matters is those joint practices and on Tuesday when they pad up. But again, we got to stop using these terms, you know, we need to relax. Nobody's blowing anything up. We're just observing what's happening right now and talking about it. Our offense is struggling in the open field. Our offense looks really good in the red zone. There's been a few highlights on the O-line, but, we'll see when the pads come on. And that's really what I'm getting out of camp. Jacoby Brissett looks solid, but would he be able to look like that with the first team? And also, would Tua go over there to the second team and rip them apart? I don't know. Because that's a different set of receivers. So I don't know. That's what, and Sinet's not looking bad either. Running backs, they say, are looking very vibrant. There's some things, but that D-line looks like it's more dominant. I'm hearing a lot of great things from that D-line, but the pads ain't on. Offensive line get to be a little more gritty maybe, but the defenders get to get at it more. So my take right now, my hot take on everything, okay? First, let me make sure that was it. Give me a second. Oh, my bad. Another one. Jalen Waddle is the best player at practice. He is showing out. Then another tweet. Tua's been pretty sharp today in the red zone. I'm just reading tweets. I know other people made it seem like this, just grand day. But I am telling y'all, listen to me. I'm just reading the tweets. And it's exactly what I said. Tua's been pretty sharp today in the red zone. That's what I'm trying to help people understand. People hitting me up. Oh, I know you're going to find a way to make today negative. It'll be real hard for you to do that. I'm saying he had a good day, but when you put things into context, the only thing matters to me is what we struggled with last year, moving the ball down the field. That's what I'm looking for. And his specific traits are those, mid-range to deeper throws consistently when a guy is maybe not full, like huge separation, but there's a window. That's what I'm looking for all camp. That's where I'm sold. That's where I get sold. That's where I get sold. And I'm telling y'all, the only thing that concerns me the most is it actually gets tougher for the offense when the pads come on. It is definitely an advantage for the offense when the pads are not on. It's tougher for the offense when the pads get on. It don't get easier. And that's what people have to understand. All right, that's pretty much it. That was the whole camp. Ball game said, I'm only concerned about next Tuesday. I can't wait, man. I ain't gonna lie. I am so excited for it. And I'll be there. I don't want to hear nobody mouth after that. I'm gonna call it how I see it. If that kid balls out and this whole team got pads on, getting gritty and going after it, listen, man, he's worthy to be praised. He's worthy to be praised. But with pads, they can block, TD. What are you talking about? We're not evaluating the run game. We're not evaluating the pass protection like that. That's not what we're talking about right now. Nobody's sacking Tua. He's able to throw every pass if he wants to out there. There's no such thing as a sack right now with the pads off. So, yeah, they can block, but it's not going to change the connection between the receiver and the running back. It only gets worse because they'll actually dive at him. They'll actually really try to get him. You don't notice on all those touchdown throws that y'all mentioning, Jalen Phillips is coming in like this, not even really running at him, just making it look like, throw. And then he taking off into coverage because that's the drill that they got him doing. He not pursuing the quarterback. Hike, he runs in 5 yards and just put his hands up like this and then goes back. Have you not noticed that? There ain't no real pressure coming in these practices right now outside of the red zone when they're working on blitzes and stuff, because that's what they did today in the red zone with Eric Rowe coming down getting that sack. In the red zone work, they're working on that stuff. And if they touch him, they just stop the play. But open field, they're not working on a lot of that. They're getting around the corner, but they will not touch him. They're letting him throw the ball. Even if it would have been a sack, you notice some of those plays, which would have been a sack, even though the ball got off. Tuesday is important, and then the following week, whenever they go to the Bears. That's what's important, y'all. That's how it is. I love how he reading these plays like he know football. I love how you watching me read these plays like you love me reading these plays. Like, people kill me with that. Oh, man, you're sitting here watching me. You can't hit the QB, red jersey. Exactly. What I'm saying is, when they actually get with pads on, you'll be able to distinctively know what's really a sack and what's really not. Right now, with those linemen and stuff, it's all hands, even though that's what they're supposed to be in with pads on. But when those guys really teeing off, you'll see. It's going to get a little bit more gritty, because without the pads, they're not going to go all full, because that's injury written all over it. You'll see. You will see. You will see. They're not diving for nothing. They're not stretching. You know what I mean? But you'll see. Anyway, I'm finna get out of here because I got to get me about 5 hours. I got to go take a shower and everything. I got to get me about 5 hours of sleep, and then load the car, hit the road, head down to Miami, knock this studio session out, get ready for practice on Saturday. And we're going to have some fun out there. I think we're going to shoot the video from there too, a part of it at least. But it's going to be pretty cool, man. But I can't wait to meet some of y'all down there too. I heard, some of the subscribers say they'll be there. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to meet some of y'all. Hey, how you doing? But when that practice going on, please, I'm begging y'all, allow me to focus. I want to focus on them. I got to give it to people, man. I got to prepare for the night streams, man. Please. I got to focus on that field. You got to stream from practice. I don't think they allow that, bro. I mean, if they allowed you to stream from practice, then every team would be at every practice sending somebody every team would. So, but y'all know I'm going to try to hook a little something up. Y'all already know. I'll try to get a little something, Bring a pen and pad. I got it, man. Well, you got to bring no pen and pad. You got a phone. TD needs security around during practice. No. If one of these lames try to run up on me and snake me, man, it is what it is. They're going to get the best of me, but it is what it is, man. That's part of life, man. Oh, move this over here. That's part of life, baby. But no security, baby. TD is solo dolo. TD can't wait for week 1. Man, we all can't. Man. I'll tape from the city walk, bro. TD already being watched by the Dolphins. Man. TD, go tape the Patriots team practice. You're gonna give them the Anita Baker. Well, fill me in, ball game. I ain't connecting it right now. It's late, man. Finsanity just came through. What's up, man? Somebody said protect TD at all costs. Oh man, no, I'm good, man. Like I actually got four of my cousins gonna be there, so we're gonna be hanging out. We don't have seats together, but before and after we really gonna be hanging out because I don't hang out with them much because I don't live down there. So I'm gonna be there with 4 of my cousins anyway. We're gonna be kicking it, man. Having some fun. So they're gonna be with me during the video shoot too. Giving them the best that I got. Hey, that's all you can do, right? That's all you can do, man. Belichick has some taping. Stay hydrated, bro. I got it. Trust me. All right. Tua might throw a ball at you, TD. Be the first one he complete. But TD a hater. Oh, TD a hater. Y'all saw that? Oh, he ain't right. Oh, man. Hey, TD, you going to make it to a game this year? I'll be at the Baltimore game. Yeah, I believe that's the one that I'm Gonna go to because I'm promising Graven I'll be there. All right. Oh man. Let me see. That's funny. Protect you at all costs. Hey yo, it's 100 out there. I know, man. Tua said it's hot out here. I heard him. I heard him. I might be the editor for y'all visual. That's what's up, man. That'd be cool. What games are you going to? Hey, I don't know yet, man. I don't know. Still trying to figure that out. All right. Hey TD, what did you think of the injury on X today? I told y'all at the beginning of practice. I mean, at the beginning of the stream, it's not an injury. It's an agreement that they will honor his trade for the right price, and if they can't get it, then it is what it is. They expect him to play in about 10 days. So take that to the bank. Take that to the bank. All right. Otherwise, he's gonna be out there professional, coaching his team up, like you heard they say he did today. X out here coaching the guys up from the sideline. He gonna be a professional because they gonna try to get him out of there, but they gotta get the right price. And right when I found that out, somebody else tweeted right after that Dolphins are looking for a Tunsil type ransom and might get it. So we'll see. Time will tell. TD crying deep down inside. Someone gets this man a national helpline. Okay. Somebody give me a national helpline. Okay. TD, I can't wait to use this team in Madden. Yeah, I can't wait for fantasy. Man. Oh, I want to draft Tua in fantasy, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't know. That's why I can't wait. I gotta see these practices, man. I'm telling y'all now, even if he struggles in practice when I get my eyes on him playing myself, I'll know. I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know if he has the ability to at some point be that dude. I'm gonna know. I just gotta get my own eyes on him in person. And I'm gonna have 5 days to do it. And a physical day with the practice on Tuesday. I'm going to have all those days to do it. I'm going to keep my eyes glued because I want to know that he's that guy. And trust me, you'll get my real assessment, people, whether it's people thinking I'm a hater or they thinking I flipped and I done swapped and, I'm a flip artist and now I love him. I'm going to give you my real take whenever I'm at the end of the week. All right. Is the song coming out first week? I'll leave that up to Solo D. I did a verse and I like the verse and it's pretty nice. I think it's nice. And y'all will hear it, I'm sure. Sure you'll hear it. Yeah, you'll hear it. I'll play it on this channel once he's ready to release it. Yeah, I'll do that. But y'all will see. But I don't know. But I say it'll probably come out within the next week and a half or 2 weeks. Because he's trying to get it out as soon as possible. All right. Great things coming your way, bro. Be blessed. I appreciate that. And I know that too. And I say that humbly, not to be arrogant, but I know that because I know who gives me everything that I have. All right. And that's God. And I want to make sure I said that live and loud and proud. Because he rewards open praise. Anyway, did you show video? No, I didn't show video today because it would have took too long. I can do that tomorrow. I'm gonna take the laptop with me, but I'm not gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna take my camera and all that stuff. I just don't know yet. I might bring my whole setup. I just don't know yet. Not my whole setup, but my camera, my laptop, my extra monitor, my lights and stuff like that. I'll see. I'll be at my mom's house. Every time I go down, I just go to my mom's house. And I'll probably stream from either my bedroom or the dining room. I don't know. We'll see. It's better for quality. I know, and that's my only thing. Or I might just do the green screen setup. Y'all know when I took a picture of my background and then I made it a green screen like it's like I'm still here. I might do that again. So we'll see. You going to live stream Pittsburgh, Dallas next week, TD? Season opener? Oh, crap. Is that Thursday? Is that Thursday night football? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Crap. Yeah, that's live in the backyard or anything. No, think so. Preseason. Yeah, but still, I just love, the Hall of Fame game, like doing it. But if it's Thursday, I'm not gonna do it because I'll man, I'll be picking my wife up from the airport at 11. Dang. I never missed that, but yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be missing the Hall of Fame game. I never missed the first game. Even though it ain't regular season, I still never miss it. But yeah, I'll be missing it, y'all, because I'll be picking the wife up from the airport. That's why I'm leaving South Florida after Thursday's camp. I leave Thursday, I drive back up here, and then I go over just a little bit to pick my wife up from the airport. So that's why I'll be in Miami on Thursday morning, my last morning, go to camp. Around 5 o'clock, I'll probably drive back up this way, come home, drop all my stuff off, and then head to the airport to pick my wife up. So I'm not going to be doing the Thursday night game. It's definitely not likely, all right? Just FYI up front. Yeah, it ain't going to happen. So there you have it. TD, why is it so hard to believe that X's contract situation is not the priority right now? The priorities are the last three draft picks. Emmanuel Ogbah and Gesicki are more of the priority. Well, Donald, the last three draft picks are no longer priority. They signed them over the last few days. All three of them. Everyone has officially been signed. All right. Ogbah and Gesicki are more of the priority. I don't think any of them are priority. Ogbah, Gesicki, or X. I really don't. And I still need to do that Bernard McKinney stream, by the way. What they did to his restructured contract. So we'll see. But let me get out of here. Let me get some sleep, y'all. Let me go take a shower, lay it down, set my alarm, and get out of here in the morning and start this journey. But I'm still live. I'm gonna still be live. I'll probably, when I hear some stuff from camp tomorrow, I might jump on a live from the phone. So y'all forgive me. It's not going to be the exact same, but the priority is a new quarterback. Oh, y'all need to stop. Give Tua a chance, all right? Give him a chance, man. We're going to see. I think this is a blessing that we haven't made a trade because we get to see him through this grit, And I think the coaches are impressed by the red zone work, but they need to see that ball move in the open field more. So we'll see how it goes. And it is a good defense. Don't forget that too. We have a good defense, y'all. We have a good defense. So you can't discount that either. But time will tell. And shout out to everybody. I think I had one video the other day, got 1,000 likes. It was 20 dislikes, but that's expected. I expect 50 dislikes. But we had 1,000 likes on that video, and we're not even in the season. That's like some game day stuff. That's some game day stuff. 1,000 likes. It had like 7,000 people watch that video. I think the Xavier Howard trade when, where I was going off, but it had 1,000 likes. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But that's what's up, man. That shows that y'all appreciate what we're doing over here, whether you agree or disagree. But y'all been rocking with this channel, and I appreciate y'all for that, man. Outside of that, man, love y'all. But when I'm down there, I will be. What I'll do going forward is when they tweet, I'll retweet it. Now, if you want, you can do that. Because I know some of y'all be all on Twitter searching for everybody's tweet. I could save you, and then you got to scroll through the non-Dolphin tweets to find the next play and all that. If you want, just go to my Twitter and I retweet all their tweets for you. I'll do all the hard work so you'll see all the relevant Dolphin tweets only. Because I'm only tweeting the ones that's Dolphin tweets. So if you don't want to be waiting on plays and then scrolling through all the 50 other tweets to find one Dolphin play and the next 10 to find a Dolphin play, just go to my Twitter, and as soon as they tweet it, I retweet it. The play-by-plays. You might get the same tweet 2 or 3 times, like from different people, but that's important because they all are giving different context. And when you put them all together, you actually get a better picture of what really happened. So, but I'm about to head down and get my own eyes on the situation. I'm excited. It's like a little vacation for me, I feel like, down, traveling down, going on a Dolphin 5-day retreat. Well, actually, I'm only going on 1 day, and then I'm actually coming back down here. I'm coming back home Sunday, and then I'm driving right back down Sunday night. And then, because I'm bringing the whole family down Sunday. So we're going to hang out in Miami for a few days. All right. And then my wife and them fly to Dallas on Wednesday. So I'll still be in Miami, though. Vacation time, baby. It's all Dolphins. Woo! Super Bowl, baby. We may not be moving the ball in the open field right now, but we're going to. You better believe it. We are going to. One way or another. They're going to get this team to move that ball. All right. Love y'all. I'll see y'all later. TD would be Tua biggest fan there. That's right. That's right. Don't worry. They gonna know me when it's over. He out there stinking up the joint. You gonna hear about this crazy fan that was, Tua, we need you. Play better. If he out there balling, Tua, you're the guy. Thank you. Don't worry, you'll see. What I missed, TD, much love from Sydney, Australia. Man, I appreciate the love, but you missed me talking about Tua Tagovailoa is the best QB ever, bro. Day 2 training camp. That's what the title says, all right? Miami Dolphins QB Tua Tagovailoa is the best quarterback ever. At least that's what they told us today, everybody. Everybody who reacted off of what happened today, the conclusion you can make from that is he's the best quarterback ever. At least in 5-on-7 throwing drills and red zone. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, all right? Don't worry. When I'm out there on that field, he better get his act together because he going to hear me heckling. They going to kick me out. I ain't going to let him kick me out. I'll wait to Thursday to do it. If he ain't playing well, trust me, I'll wait to Thursday. I'll wait till the last day. Tua, we need a Super Bowl. Play better. Oh, man. No, I wouldn't do that to the man. All right, man, I'm finna get out of here. Y'all got me going crazy, man. All right, TD gonna own the AFC roundtable this year, all year. I hope so. I'll be talking. I was optimistic and positive about everything, everybody on the roundtable, even Tua. Like, it's night and day. When I'm on the roundtable, I'll be telling them how great he is. But, man, he need to start backing that up so I can talk real trash to them every week and sound like it's really bothering them. Like, go beat Buffalo for me. That would be huge for him. Just start the season, beat Buffalo and the Patriots. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. You get whatever you want from me. TD, no, you better say you was wrong. I was wrong. I'll just say it forever. I don't care. I'll say it forever. But do it. Just do it. No, TD, don't flip gears. You can't stop me. Tua. I'm a Tua near. I don't care. Oh, they just beat him. Come on, man. Beat him. Beat them behind, man. Anyway, man, I ain't going to bore y'all no more. I actually got to get out of here, man. Oh, Lord. Y'all leave Reason alone. Talking about the Real Reason troll account. Tua throwing dimes today, TD. Y'all go check out the homie on Inside the NFL, man. Constantly putting great content out every night. This man is going live, so he putting in work. Them the type of challenge you want to appreciate, all right? Those are the type of challenge you appreciate. Anybody who putting in consistent work, that's what you got to appreciate, man. So y'all make sure y'all go check them out, all right? One last question, TD. Is Greer and Flores officially on watch now? No, man, they ain't on no watch. TD do be praising Tua on the round table. I know. Have fun in Miami, TD. Keep up the effort. Appreciate you, man. We need Tua to take the step that Allen did. That would be, man, forget Allen. That bum trash. He better than Allen now. Just put it like that. That's how I feel. Can't stand them bums over there. Anyway, we just need to beat them. All right. Anyway, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins up. Y'all get y'all some sleep. Love on your family. And I will see y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all stay blessed. Safe travels to me. And don't matter anyway. God got me. Love y'all. He got y'all too. All right. Just believe it. Peace. I'm out.